I was really lucky as a resident because the program where I trained had a majority women. There was like 70% female residents there. And what was great was that it just eliminated the boys club environment, and I think everyone was treated very fairly, equally, and it just wasn't really an issue. And we'd high five each other on Women's Day and take a picture and otherwise go on with our jobs. And that was great. When I came to apply for our practice position in Austin, and I also applied in Houston at the time when I was looking for a job, and this was in 2018. Every practice where I was given an interview was all men. There were no women. And eventually when I came to Austin, there were only a couple other there were only a couple other female general surgeons in town at all. And my practices, all my partners are men, and they're great. I love them all. And one of them had some students with him, medical students from Texas A&M, and one was a woman, and she had been told by advisors at her school that women would have a really hard time in surgery. If they wanted a family, they wouldn't be able to do both. And so if she wanted to have kids, just basically cross surgery off of her list. And so she was excited to talk to me and see another woman in the field. And this was only in 2018, So since that time, we've seen a lot more growth of women in surgical specialties, and that is amazing. We're still, for general surgery, only about a quarter of people practicing. So, 3/4 are still men, but in training programs, it's up to a third to just under a half on average. And it's growing, and the more it does grow, the less it will be a hard time to have a family and be trained in surgery, because that is difficult and you need a lot of support to do it, and the job is really hard. But the more we can build up a foothold here and establish that we do great work and we deserve to be here and be given this opportunity, then we can make that difference together.